Hey, you guys. Happy Monday.
Hey everyone. How's it going?
Happy Monday, March 23rd. We are heading towards Hollywood Boulevard, but I figured we would give you a 4:30 traffic report in case you were heading out the door. Looks pretty bad. If you're heading north or heading south on the 101. I think we've ended the stream there a few times, so we thought we would start it there since we were running late. This is a commuter express bus. I think this bus comes like in the morning only. Goes to Thousand Oaks. The best thing about those staircases is they take you under Western, so you don't have to wait at the light. Another good thing, it's a little bonus leg workout. Hey you guys, good afternoon, Jeff. California Dreamin', Ricky.
Hey Jeff.
Kim on.
Hey California Dreaming. Hey Ricky. Hey K-Man. We're going left or straight?
Left.
Left?
C. We'll take one last look at the 101 and be glad we're not on it. Be glad we're walking. So we finished up a little early today, our chores and whatnot, and we figured we would stream, get a little walking in. Would you mind holding this for a second? Thank you. I just wanted to set my watch, or start my watch a little late. We won't have the accurate time. Thank you. It's really hazy today. Like you can't even see downtown. I wonder if we'll be able to, how much of the hills we'll be able to see.
Hey Carrie. Hey Sunset LA.
Hey.
Hey She Clicks Bricks.
Hey guys, happy Monday.
Hey John Mint. You know, yesterday She Clicks Bricks, when we got home, I was wiped out. And I thought today it was gonna be a struggle, but really it's not that bad. My legs feel fine. My feet feel fine. I mean, you know, they're a little tender, but nothing we can't walk through.
What I realized yesterday was like 12.2 miles would have been an official marathon. So what if...
Well, it was actually 15 miles.
Okay.
That's what
An official marathon is 26.2 miles, and it has to do with like the 1900 Olympics and the monarchy and the track ending in front of the Monarchs box or something like that, I swear.
So we would have to go a little further.
we would have to go from Dodger Stadium to Santa Monica. And the route is a little different, right? It goes down Hollywood Boulevard, through Beverly Hills, out
Or
to
what
the
if
sea
we started like
at Dodger Stadium. I think we
Echo
should do
Park
26.
and then through to Hollywood, and then from Hollywood to Venice. To Santa Monica, and then Santa Monica to Venice.
I think I feel like the walk to Venice is not as nice, but I would try it. What I thought would be fun is to, like, 6 months before the marathon,
Hey Vito.
because it's really not that much longer than we already walk.
Hola, hola.
I feel like we need an extravaganza
Hey,
every
Tony.
6 months. Hey, Tony.
Right, next year we're gonna run. We're gonna run all the way there, and then we're gonna ride scooters back.
I'll meet you there. I don't know if I could run.
A light jog, or jog walks, where you like jog for a little bit, and then run. And then walk. Although our poor hearts probably couldn't hang.
Right, that's always what I'm afraid of. Hey, DC.
Hey DC. Wanna go for it? No?
I have a transmission issue, which I think might be the Wi-Fi.
Oh, the internet.
Yeah.
Did you turn off the Wi-Fi?
Usually I do. Hang tight for 1 second. This is the cafe from it. The short-lived Sarah Silver. I'm sure they would not fly nowadays.
Hey, Shavkat.
So we got home. Joe passed out on the couch. I went to the market. I did another 2 miles. I went to the market and got groceries.
Was it still buffering?
Yeah, maybe. Let me check.
Hold on.
I just can't see the screen. Okay, so there we go. I don't know what we did to undo that. Maybe it was just
I think we're good. Could just be a pocket.
a twist of fate that we walked into. Kind of start making our way out from under the trees. Exactly a street to meander on, actually. Hey, first, last. Happy Monday.
Hey, first last day.
It is a little hotter outside than I actually thought it was. What is the temperature? Oh no. Buffering again.
Maybe. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Weird. It's just stopping every now and again, but maybe we could walk through it.
I think so. It is Monday. These are turning out to be our Monday blues. The buffering.
Do you know what network you're on?
On the 5G network.
Okay, let's just see if we can walk through it. I guess if it starts to buffer really, really bad, let us know.
On the 5G network. Hey, Chowdery.
Hey, Chowdery.
It's been a long time. Nice to see you on this buffering Monday. We've been getting too many views, and I think Netflix is starting to block our stream.
Throttling?
Uh-huh. Netflix is getting jealous. I have a confession to make. I'm really trying to crack 100,000 views in my 28-day period. That's another reason why I kind of came on today. We're pretty close to it. I actually forgot to check to see if everything updated. I try not to be OCD about that kind of stuff. So it may have already. Hey, how are you? Whew, it's really nice in the shade. But again, the signal. Alright, there is Griffith Observatory. You can kind of see it through the haze. We won't be able to see the Hollywood sign exactly because there's a billboard in its way, but I think as soon as we're off of the street, we're gonna be back up to full speed and full signal until that block on Hollywood Boulevard. You know the one. Hey, Sunset LA, and now we've got right over here KTLA. That's where we are, Van Ness. I just said the street. But KTLA is here now. And do you remember, I feel like KTTV, what was further down on Sunset? It's now the Scientology Network. I know. Happy Taco Monday. Taco Monday is going to become a thing. And you know what? I'm all right with that because I do love tacos on Monday and I do love tacos on Tuesday.
Sorry, Tony.
I know, Tony. Well, these kind of tacos are the Monday tacos are usually not so good.
Speak slow and get this very specific tone that makes everyone listen to him.
I do like a burrito. I feel like a burrito makes me really full. I feel like I can scarf down 6 tacos and I'm almost like 5 tacos.
Able to function?
I'm able to function, but after a burrito, it's like
mountain bike.
Nap time. So Joe,
Hey, Avner.
I knew what you meant. I was just pretending I was talking about crispy,
The
delicious tacos. We can't turn all these delicious foods into things that mean something bad, though. It's all in the tortilla, Canada, I think, and how you season the meat.
Wow, we're really just going on the food talk super early.
Well, we did have a nice lunch today. We had orchietti with a nice little sauce, pepper sauce, as in like green and red and orange peppers, a little tomato sauce, a little kind of a bouillabaisse, but no pork. Actually, a little pork. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. It was supposed to be a light lunch, just a little serving of pasta, but I think we ate most of the pound of pasta, so now we really gotta walk it off. I have 2 things to make tomorrow in addition to my members video. One is a loaf of bread. I bought some wheat flour. The other is dog cookies. I bought some wheat flour for that. And members video, but I really want to make bread tomorrow because I do. I got a ton of flour. It's all right. The food truck. The food talk is just kind of natural here. Raising Cane's. It's getting closer. It's really amazing that they kept that wall from Arby's. That just the bathroom portion of the Arby's. I wonder, like, it must have been.
It was just easier to.
Or if they kept that, it was historic and they could do other things because they were preserving something. We are not going to be able to, like, spit and not hit a Raising Cane's pretty soon. So we'll have no excuse. Is he hiding in the bush about vaping? I feel bad, like I caught that guy doing something naughty. He wasn't. All right,
We'll try to keep an eye out for it.
Screen gems. I used to love seeing the screen gems, like outro card. I don't even know what you call that in a movie. Also, what was the one where the hand came out and they stamped like iron? Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Guys, thank you all so much for being here. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and chat. Let us know what you're having for dinner. Just kidding. Or let us know where you're watching from. And you can be vague. You don't have to.
No street addresses. Why do I feel confused? Did we... Sunset Gower... I don't think Beechwood comes down here.
Beechwood's right there.
Oh. Oh! That's really funny. Beechwood doesn't go through the block up ahead. Oh my god.
I got it.
All right.
The bathroom wall was probably kept so that new business construction would be considered a remodel,
Right.
not a totally new business. That was from Carrie.
I thought there was some kind of mischief like that. Screen gems.
This is Beechwood.
Mm-hmm. I
if
never
you go
knew
this way,
this
there's a
was
show.
Beechwood though.
I know, Tony.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
took him out.
turn this way. Oh, you can see the little olden time. I'll kind of blow up on it or zoom into it. I guess I can't do that today. Here we go. Love you, Prism. There's like a really cool sign that says service Potter School. Right?
Hey, Paulo.
Paolo. Monday. I know that Beechwood. Anyway, I would love to walk down there. The security guard usually stands up here, and they're really nice. But I don't think they would. That's also United Recording. I don't think they would take my. I don't think they'd let me take my gimbal down there. I'd have to wear like some kind of spy camera. I know Marilyn is back, but I don't.
Hey, Tony Moore.
Wait, more Tony? I don't have my shield loaded up for that thing. either. Kind of bummed out. I looked for it real quick. Never mind. My Robot shield. It's funny. Sorry, you guys, you're gonna hear a click because the little, whatever you want to call it, mitten fell off the microphone. Hey, Ireland. Happy to see you here.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark. So the blocks on this street are either claimed by Paramount or Netflix. Netflix actually has more blocks for now. If you kind of... Oh, you can't see any Netflix signs from here. Oh my god, Paul Outdoors. I thought it was only our channel, Paul, because we have an emoji.
Hey, Mark Allen.
For Marilyn Monroe. We try not to encourage it. No, we don't support that troll, actually. We have a emoji of Marilyn Monroe.
They're in on the joke.
Oh, okay. Hey, Alex. I think we blasted the troll. Yeah, Jim is with me tonight. Hey, Jim.
Hey, it's me, guys. Jim.
I like to call him Jimmy.
It's not true.
Can we?
Right? Trevor?
Uh-huh. Let's walk down one. That's a real...
They were definitely in on it, Tony.
Oh.
I thought that was obvious.
Paul Outdoor TV.
Yeah, but then you'll have to start calling Charlie World. Hey, John Rockberry.
Hey, Johnny. This guy? This building, Johnny? I always kind of like this, the building. Oh my god, I've heard it all. Choo Choo Charlie. Charlie says, love my good and plenty.
He prefers to be called the Chocolate Factory.
Only good tasting tunas get to be Starkist, Charlie.
Cheer up.
Cheer up, Charlie. Charlie's Angels.
Did people ask if you believed in the Great Pumpkin?
Charlie Chaplin. Charles Dickens. What's up,
Really
Chuck?
nice.
Charlie Manson. I've heard it all. And I've lived to tell. Did I say Charlie says love my good and plenties?
Hey, Jay Walker.
I feel like wasn't that the House of Blues building too, or something? Now it's the Sunset Media Center. We used to go to the waffle place. I can't tell if that still exists.
Exactly. Sweep the leg. Carlos y Jose. What's your egos?
What's my ego?
No, I said Carlos y Jose. Someone wrote that
Oh.
in the chat.
Carlos y Jose. Jose.
Hey, thanks, She Clicks Bricks. Please definitely like this video, or feel free to subscribe and chat. Let us know where you're watching from and what you're having for dinner.
And if you're make us hungry. And if you're watching later on, please leave a comment down below. Those are always fun to read when I get up in the morning.
If you're watching
Most
in
of
the
them.
future, hype this video.
Please support human content while we still have humans
Hey,
making content.
Letillion Day. I
Hey.
can't tell if that's an L or an I. Sorry. Like if it's a lowercase L. Letillion Day. Sorry if I'm butchering that.
George
Please feel free to
Harrison.
let us know.
Thanks, George.
I'm just gonna assume anyone that's doing that is a troll, to be honest. I don't really get that.
Shavkat pizza. Oh my gosh, Shavkat. I wish I had pizza. I hope you're doing okay. Right? This one?
Hey, Diane.
The Los Angeles Film School, or
Charlie almost
this,
made meatballs today.
right? And I just
Also,
made
birthday cake
bolognese.
for my brother's 70th birthday.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm gonna make Joseph's birthday is on the 31st, and we're gonna have a homemade ice creamish cake. Or I'm just gonna buy a Carvel and call it a day, because who the heck wants to do that? But we're gonna try to do
Usually
it.
we'll buy a Carvel ice cream cake, but this year I wanted
Something
a little
special.
more.
So we're gonna do
Made with
a
love.
layer of little Debbie brownie, cosmic brownies, and then stuff ice cream on top of that. I'm joking. If I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make the
You're
brownies.
kidding, right?
Yeah. I don't love the little Debbie cosmic brownie. I like the name. I like the way it looks on a box as
They
a
were
child.
probably
But
good when they first came out and were made with real sugar. But now everything has been substituted beyond dignity.
the beach day was super cloudy. You know, walking in the clay was. I always say that now. Walking in the
I
clay.
thought my
Back
legs
in
were
the
gonna be
clay.
destroyed today,
Was
but-
there in the evening. It still looked a little grayish outside.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
I had made a lemon and blueberry cake.
Oh, that's so good. I love lemon cake or cookies, lemon anything, and that's like an adult thing. I think as a kid I wasn't into lemon cake, but ooh,
I agree, Johnny.
I think the only Little Debbie that kind of has withstood the test of time, although I do detect a slight difference, is the Nutty Bar. I still love the Nutty Bar. I think the Swiss roll cream frosting is kind of grody after 2 or 3. Here's the formerly CNN building. Uh-huh. I was just trying to aim up. We're gonna walk up to Hollywood Boulevard. I think we went 1 block too far because we were so busy. Joe only eats the Nutty Bars 1 layer at a time, Diane, and he kind of gets mad when you don't do it. You have certain ways for eating things.
Get mad. Is that true?
You're bossy about the Nutty Bar eating it, or superstitious maybe.
Okay, so if we're eating snacks and Charlie's eating his like 2 bites per stick, right? I try to slow things down a little bit. I don't get mad though. I maybe suggest, you could potentially take your time and enjoy that treat instead of just inhaling it.
Wasn't there Nutty Buddy? Nutty Buddy. The Nutty Buddy is the Little Debbie thing. Did I call it a Nutty Bar?
Like a peanut butter?
But then there's that's a Nutter Butter.
Oh, Nutter Butter.
Those are like the most expensive cookies.
Those cookies?
Yeah. The peanut-shaped, peanut butter flavored cookies. I don't usually like peanut butter. Actually, I like peanut butter cookies, but I don't usually like stuff that's peanut butter flavored, but I kind of like those cookies.
I agree, Diane. You have to eat the Nutty Bar 1 layer at a time.
Maybe the Nutty Butty is a nut sandwich in northern England. I guess they call sandwiches butties. Is Tea Soups here to confirm that? Sprinkles is gone. Sprinkles is no more Sprinkles Cupcakes. It just kind of up and closed one morning. Oh my God.
Hey, Cali
That
Bar.
would be me. But it's a more physical impersonation than a sound. Oh, I thought that was a bat. We're on Cahuenga. You may know this area from Hollywood Farmers Market when we visit. This is almost the vantage point of Lucy's hotel room. Look, the Broadway Hollywood, Scientology. We're gonna go a couple blocks right, walk up to Hollywood on Vine, up in like little busy part over there, and then start walking down Hollywood Boulevard. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight.
Hey, JC Loop.
JC Loop, I want to take a second to
Good
thank
to see you.
members for your support. This should be all updated. If your name is somehow not on there, please let me know. I wholeheartedly apologize. I checked it a couple times. But thank you guys so much. We had a bunch of new members yesterday, which was super nice. It's a really excellent walk. And apparently, I kind of feel like we should have just walked to, we're going to go over a couple blocks so we can go to Vine and then walk up so we get all that little busy section, right? Amy, we're really glad you joined us tonight. I hope we can cheer you up a little bit. Here you go, it's a kitty. You're awesome. You're awesome. Boop, boop. Okay, we're gonna cross the street. Remember there was like a frozen yogurt and a Poutine, oh sorry about that. Yeah, sure, a Poutine restaurant over here. Do you remember that?
I remember the frozen yogurt spot.
There's like a fry and gravy restaurant if you're not familiar with Poutine, or Poutine is what we used to call it in New Hampshire. That's a joke. Pretty creepy. She used to get really good Poutine in Manchester, New Hampshire, by the way. A lot of Quebecois there. Italiande. Oh. That's alright.
Italiande. Okay, cool. We'll call you Ito. No worries. Thank you for explaining.
Elves, nerds, welcome.
I was reading it as Italiande.
Like trying to give it a little Italian or Spanish spin.
I think we're good to go.
Yeah, they're not gonna hit us all. Oh, European cities look, you know, there are a few cities that look really kind of have similar.
Who? Mike Jones. Hey, Mike Jones.
Hey, Mike Jones. That kind of look a little similar, like Stockholm and Vienna. I also feel like Budapest. Bucharest in Hungary looks like those other two cities, or that's Romania, sorry. Hungary is Budapest. I only got it, I feel like Poutine all of a sudden blew up like 10 or 12 years ago, and everybody was talking about it. And I was like, we used to get this at the French Canadian restaurant. I can't remember what it was called, on the west side of Manchester, New Hampshire, growing up. It is kind of the ultimate comfort food. It's really two things I love.
Never had it.
It's like just French fries and gravy with cheese curds on top of it. But it's really like fries and gravy. You can't go wrong. I think there's a lot of stuff in California where a lot of things look really similar, you know. We're fortunately in an area that has been developed over decades and decades, different decades as it's peaked, you know, and so we see like really cool, interesting layers of architecture here. Like some cities in Orange County, they're just newer and they look really similar, but they might look interesting to people 100 years from now. Oh my gosh, pop it up. Brian Henson. It's a Nepo puppet. I'm kidding, I have no idea. He might be another Henson. Get tickets! Oh my gosh, it's over. It's been over. It ended March 1st. No puppets for us. It's weird because you don't see cheese curds that often outside of the Midwest. Like, I don't ever remember having a cheese curd meal except for Poutine, growing up, which was not really a meal. I really want some Poutine now. I would not make that for dinner though. That's definitely something you go when you eat out. Or somebody makes for you. George Burns. Look at how clean our alleys are here in Hollywood. So glamorous. I wonder if LA Unknown is out there somewhere. I wonder if there's somewhere else to get Poutine in LA. Like I've never seen like a French Canadian, look, it's the star. I've never seen a Quebecois district. Mike Jones, I used to always say Poutine, to be honest with you, because it almost sounds like a dirty word to me when you say Poutine. And so it would be kind of fun to say as a teenager and pronounce it poorly. I just feel obligated when I can to pronounce stuff right and use less of my Mayflower tongue, you know? Hooray for Hollywood. It's really, really loud in Hollywood. I'm not gonna sing anymore. What do I feel when I walk on the names of these famous people? That's a good question, you know? Sometimes I wonder who they are. And sometimes I imagine I almost know who they are. Because some of them are just on the cusp. And then sometimes I wonder, sometimes I wonder if anybody remembers who some of these people are after a period of time. Like, you know, they're not graves, but like a grave from hundreds of years ago. Of course, we all know Douglas Fairbanks, right? But Margaret Lindsay, I'm not really sure who that is. Mae Murray, I heard that name. That's an actress. Lumiere had something to do with lighting, I believe, with a name like Lumiere, right? Tab Hunter, America's favorite closeted 60s pinup star. Steve Irwin, Johnny Cash, and then of course we all know who Johnny Cash is. And Jeffrey Tambor. My Jeffrey Tambor is from The Ropers. Where he also played Jeffrey. I always loved it when I was a kid and the character would have the same name as the actor. Angela Thomas, good evening.
Hey, Angela Thomas.
Oh my gosh, you know the Broad is free for us. You just have to make an appointment. It's pretty awesome. I only went to the Broad.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
What?
How long of a stream it would be to go and read every single star.
I would end up with a hump on the back of my neck. Huh? There's 2,000 stars. The thing is, I would want to read.
About how many times we've walked past them all.
I know. I would want to read about them and then like be able to drop some knowledge. Maybe we could do it as a mini series. 3 nights of stars. I think people would tune into that. Okay. I'm gonna trademark that one before one of the other live streamers gets my idea. And I'm just kidding. Take it. Do it first.
We share ideas.
Mm-hmm. You can do it on your channel.
GTA.
Mm-hmm. There's like, the stars are all the same name though in GTA, right? Or they're super.
No, they're just like nobody.
Oh. Nala Powers, Kira Sedgwick, I know that.
Jack White.
He's from the Stripes, White. I'll consider it. I really think, let me like research it. I know there's 2,000 something stars. Somebody always knows the answer to that. I would want to start at the very beginning, which would be over at La Cienega.
Hey,
La Brea.
Good to know, Bill.
How did I... Hey, Sam. Nice to see ya. I would have to find a way to face the camera down towards the ground so you could also see along.
Can't you just joystick and look down?
Yeah, that's what I mean, but like I don't know that this would be the right thing to do it with, because if this faces down for too long, it kind of tweaks out and flips to the left or flips to the right.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
You almost have to,
Like I would almost need a selfie stick that just faced down. Or I would have to clip it to my hat to face down. I'm not sure. Nothing's been invented yet for star reading, but we'll figure it out. Oh my gosh, do not say things like that.
It's not gonna do anything.
Oh my god, 2,800 stars is a lot. I definitely would have to break it down into like maybe 2 streams. Absolutely. Well, they have to pay for the star, you know?
Hey, Salut, Senora.
Hey! That's a lot of money to recognize yourself. Or you can't do it yourself, you have to be nominated. Like your fan club. They don't have a symbol for us yet. Maybe one day. It'll have to be like a internet symbol.
Okay.
I'd rather have $85,000 though, I will tell you that. And I will come back here and just write my name on one. That would almost end up, Simply Sonora, like a hunt, actually. We could break it down by like the blocks or something. Like from the beginning, La Brea, to maybe like Wilcox or Wilton.
Yeah, sorry guys, that little strip is insane. Yeah, Charlie had the mic in his pocket. He does that when there's like loud copywritten music. It's kind of our only solution right now until we figure something else out. So, yeah. If that ever happens, that's kind of just what's going on at the moment. Here, let me put this back on your... Okay.
I'm just trying to let these folks go by. That would be interesting, and I would totally allow that. Sorry, going back to the stars. I just sending a message real quick. But I would have to break it down by like, I keep saying districts, like there's districts here. Or something like that. This is the block where we buffer a little bit. Hey Jay Kim, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just having a minute of buffering, but we should hit the right. Hey Osgay,
Hey, J. Kim.
Happy Monday.
Hey, Osgay.
I'm having. Just gonna get
How are your feet and legs feeling, Chuck?
Oh, my feet felt a little tired yesterday. My legs, I think my legs are kind of used to it. The only thing that ever, I don't think my feet ever ache too often. Every once in a while. I love to see people going in there. But, yeah, they just felt like, tired and worn out yesterday. How about your feet and legs, Joe?
Honestly, I don't
I-
really notice anything today. Yesterday, though, like last night, it felt great to just sit.
We're gonna have another pocket moment, sorry. Sorry, we
You
just.
get sound from here.
That's what I did when our friend was behind us last time.
Interesting. Well, maybe that's the solution. Just mute it.
It's okay to be lurky lately. Or whenever.
Have a good night, Tony.
Have a great night, Tony.
Yeah, if it ever sounds like we are in a pocket, it's because you are. Literally, the microphone in the pocket. But I think he's just gonna mute now. It's quite.
I almost prefer the pocket to the mute.
It's a weird place to be because we love music. We love music. We love music. So we would never like. It's weird to be in a place where
Deny
you have to,
people music.
actively avoid music because you're gonna get a copyright warning for using or for
some
walking-
European remix
for
of a
walking
song that you
around-
never heard before
walking
by
around the city.
Duplo or Diplo. It's always something like that, like the Duplo remix of Cat in the Hat or something like that. So thanks for being here. Roosevelt coming up. Looks like there's some heavy umbrella action up ahead at Hollywood and Highland. I had my it's the faded remix of the Dixie Chicks, I don't know, something.
I want to go in Giant's house. And upside down house.
Oh my god, they got to come to Hollywood. I don't know why they made an Oreo Shamrock Shake. It was good enough without the Oreo.
Shamrock Shake.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean a McFlurry? Or
It's a Shamrock Shake with Oreos in it. We just walked by the poster.
Innovation.
Yeah. I didn't get one.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm done. I had the Shamrock Shake, sorry. Everything kind of lives.
Everything you hear in the background produced by me. You can't enjoy the music, you can't enjoy the buzz. I'm getting show some love. It's like a little reality cash.
Hey you guys, one more second. Sorry, we're behind in front of somebody listening to music. Okay, we are gonna cross the street. Sorry about that. No, we're not going to Cane's. We'll walk by it though. We'll peep in the window.
Where?
Cane's Fried Chicken. We're gonna wait for the one to open at Arby's. You know,
See if they have the secret Arby's version.
the horsey sauce. The reviews for Cane's are kind of mixed, and also it's kind of getting too big to be of interest to me any longer. And we do really love some Korean fried chicken, like HBC or Chicken Today in Koreatown. It's kind of hard to top that. Eventually, I do have to give in and try Raising Cane's, though.
You need to have your cane raised.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on in this tent?
I don't know. Something's going on in the tent. It's a Ghirardelli special. We're not invited, apparently. There's a hedge. We can watch from the other side of the street, maybe. It's Hannah Montana 20th anniversary. What? Joe, we didn't get an invite.
Huh?
It's the Hannah Montana. She's whispering it. It's a secret, though.
Are you
The
excited
Hannah
for that?
Montana 20th anniversary special, From Me to Younger
Are
You.
you a Miley Cyrus fan?
Is that Hannah Montana? Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I got Hannah Montana confused with Hilary Duff. It's two H's. Also not my kind of TV show. Sorry, we're just trying to get away from the music, but this looks like a crowd worth visiting over here.
You know you love that song.
Uh-huh, I do. It's not Hillary Duff though, it's Hillary Montana or whatever. Montana. What is it? Who is that? She looks so different. I'm kind of joking, but it isn't really my era.
You'll see.
Oh my god. Oh my god, everyone's dressed up. Wait, are we gonna see Miley Cyrus? Really? I thought we were gonna see Hillary Duff. I'm really confused. I'm joking, again. Aw, how could you hate Miley? Look, there's a Miley balloon right there. Oh my god, this guy has a Miley balloon. Arcade balloon. It's almost life-size. Do you think Miley will come out like Evita?
She's gonna come out on the wrecking ball.
Oh my gosh, she'll come out on the wrecking ball and crash into most pillars. I mean, it looks like everyone got dressed to come out for the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special. Very exciting for us here in Hollywood. This is a Hollywood moment. We might see Hannah Montana.
Nobody's perfect.
Right, Gomez?
We're definitely not a celebrity gossip channel.
No, but we're recording the moments of Hollywood. Imagine if it were 1932 and we walk by and we're going to say, oh no, we're not going to cover this Norma Shearer thing going on here. And
No, I know, but I'd be like,
this is definitely not the Norma Shearer of...
I'm not like gonna defend celebrities, but it also feels weird trashing them when they were like kids.
I've seen people in the alley for sure. I actually saw, they used to have performances in the alley.
in the back alley is where paparazzi hang out and take pictures. That's funny.
That's true. I used to walk through the back alley all the time.
Really?
You like?
You want to go? Just
I don't think we'll see anybody back there. Remember, you guys, human content. We're live here. Miley Cyrus, please feel free to give us a like and subscribe and chat. That's really cool. If I would have, I have a feeling they're getting ready for somebody to pop out here because there's a lot of folks with clipboards. This is a Freemason temple. I'm sure there's some kind of Jimmy Kimmel conspiracy about the Freemasons out there, but it's not true. Who's this girl in the hat? The Mad Hatter. You know, if she never comes out, the balloon's here. Look.
We'll come back.
Oh my God! Oh, it's the balloon. We'll come back. This is, you know, I hate standing still. I'd love to see all these people. They must be going inside. They're not dressed up in all their finery to see Miley. We're gonna go back over here anyway.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Thank our members, yeah?
And just so you know, we are on Twitch, if you're ever interested. And if you're on Twitch, nobody is right now, but if you ever are on Twitch, we're on YouTube too. Members, thank you so much for supporting the channel and allowing us to make wacky videos.
Hey, Veggie is watching. Good to see you. Happy Monday.
Keep the lights on, take the metro.
Walking through our usual Hollywood and Highland.
Although this was a free walk-in day for sure. Thank you. I'm not sure I would know who that was, like by sight. But we always try to be friendly to other streamers. If we see them for sure, we will say hi. But I don't know that I would recognize anybody, except for Back in the Clay. Hello, side note.
Hey, Urban Andrew.
Urban Andrew. All right, Jadestone is now following us on Twitch. Thanks, Jadestone. You know, K-Manaz, I will tell you, exercise is... Okay, exercise is probably like the best thing for my brain. Also, meditation. I've always felt like I was combing issues away. I did TM for a long time. I fell out of practice. I really should get back into it. I say this all the time. It's just like 24 minutes in the morning and 24 minutes in the evening is a lot of... There's a lot of time to meditate, and I really have a hard time sitting still. Exercise really does help with depression, even moderate little bit of exercise. Like, it just does something to your brain. We waved hi to you. Hey, Joey Lou.
Hey, Joey Lou. We haven't gone here in a minute.
That's the
hype has died down.
I'm just worried. It's too tangy. Yeah. It's a little too tangy. And then I read about the ice cream, and it's a loss leader and a not good product at best. But for $1.19, you know.
You're always down.
All right.
Want to walk this way?
Might be a little
And then go all the way
scary. Yeah.
Yes. I hope you brought your wig.
Mm-hmm.
Your blonde wig.
My blonde wig.
For the Hannah Montana parade.
Oh my gosh. Is there a Hannah Montana parade? Is that why everybody's dressed up? YouTube featured. Yes. Thanks, Joey. I hope there's. You know
it
what?
comes with a sundae, chocolate ice cream.
It comes with a Nutter Buster parfait from Dairy Queen. I used to think parfait was like the fanciest word for dessert when I was a kid.
What's the yogurt and fruit?
You know, Mike Jones, we're going to turn around right now and just peek in the alley because why not? It's right there. And we go this way all the time. Let's peek in the alley, and if there's nothing happening in the alley, we'll go back this way. I thank you for being persistent. You never know. We could see Miley Cyrus or Billy Ray Cyrus. Or who's dating Billy Ray Cyrus right now? That lady looks like a lady cop on TV. Okay, the alley, you guys. And to be honest with you, I have really seen people in the alleys. I saw Tom Cruise in an alley. Maria Shriver, of course. Fabulous. And look, they called it Shirley after Shirley Temple. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm gonna scream. I'm not. I'll just shrill my little heart out. Oh, you couldn't be more correct. All right, we'll go as far as we can. I kind of passed that guy because I thought he was going to try to stop us. All right. What rhymes with orange? I don't know. Forange? Oh my God, Miley Cyrus photo shoot. Everyone's Miley today. No worries. She has a mirror to look at though. I've done so many cardio tests where they make you run on a treadmill. Huh?
Security guard.
Where? So we'll just continue on our merry way. Everyone, or we could just walk to the other side if we're gonna get in trouble with security. You could go around. All right, we're kind of in the alley. I just don't want to get yelled at by the security guard here or get hit by this truck right here. Now this truck's gonna come through. Suppose you drive. I think we're gonna
jump on the back of the truck.
Okay,
go,
I'm gonna jump on the back of this truck.
No, crawl. Yeah, I'm just kidding. No, don't do that. We would never do that. Okay.
All right. I don't think we're gonna see anything from this point. But this is exciting. Here's a professional photo shoot up here.
Like make a badge. generic looking badge and see if you can like just use it. It says press or something. Or, I don't know.
We could actually
Take it till you make it.
continue to go into the alley and then walk up the other side. I know it's the hotel.
Oh my god. Couldn't get it. Thank you all so much for being here. We really appreciate you watching us today. On a Monday.
Our usual Monday.
On the cross.
I was just waiting to see what that Jeep was doing. Yeah, they're actually probably taping right now. We will keep an eye on the Jimmy Kimmel Show and try to bust a celebrity in the future. I mean, we are a little bit
Hey, Banta the Young.
about the history too, and the architecture. I want to like rent a room in this one night, if we can ever get the money together to do that, and then do a stream. I think it would be pretty fun. We have darted through it before. It usually works out when I'm a little better dressed than a camp counselor. Yes, the Waymo pushed us out of the door and said, "Get out, don't forget anything.
Do not call me ever again."
By the way, your feet smell. Thank you." Chuck Norris. Oh my gosh, somebody had their straw hat on Chuck Norris. Hooray! I mean, not hooray, but I didn't mean hooray. That's what they say. J. Kim insists there's a vortex in the Roosevelt Hotel. I've added a bunch of walks for the next week. I am gonna pull out an old walk. We're gonna re-talk about some hotels downtown. A little more in-depth, with a couple of overlays. It's something I worked on a while ago, but never really got to finish. So, expect that. I think we're booked all the way until April 1st, and then we have that special on April 18th.
Special walk?
Uh-huh. I like to watch the... Yeah, I know. And what about the Cecil? Everyone's favorite haunted hotel in Los Angeles. Bum bag. Hey, One Eye.
Hey, One Eye.
I used to when I used to have to not book people's rooms, but I used to train people, and I would have to tell the person who booked their room where to put them. I would always put them at the Roosevelt because it's kind of inexpensive. For that company, it was inexpensive, but also a little fancier than what they would get for the same price somewhere else. I also feel like the Biltmore is cheap expensive too. I love a little haunted stuff. I want to witness something. I'm sure I've seen something. I've had some experiences. I don't want to sound crazy, so we won't talk about it, but sure, I've had things that could be ghostly, considered ghostly. Some Ouija board fun in my teenage years. What, does that scare you? You never played with a Ouija board?
Nope.
I grew up in New Hampshire. We had a witchcraft kit in our house. I don't know if I ever told you that. Everyone did. You have to keep the witches away.
You sure it wasn't just the lead or CO2?
It might have been just leftover gas from our gas lights. Well, I agree. So, the experiences, actually, you guys, hold on, we got some music. You guys might be able to still hit whatever it was we were hitting a couple weeks ago to get facts about the Walk of Fame. So, this is where the Walk of Fame begins, by the way, and it starts with a warm welcome to the LAPD Hollywood. Actually, it's just the Walk of Fame here, where it explains everything. The icons. It explains nothing. It just shows the icons. And then the first two are the Beatles. Oh, no, it's all right. Sorry. The Beatles and Elvis Presley. And then May Wong is still all wrong. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, if she is not finished, we are going to, if she's not fixed, maybe we should do a little GoFundMe or something. Dolores Del Rio. This one's supposed to be Mae West, which I find odd, because it doesn't really look like Mae West. And Dorothy Dandridge. May Wong, Dorothy Dandridge, May Wong, Dorothy Dandridge, Mae West, and I already forgot, which I look at this all the time, Dolores Del Rio. Very 90s. I thought it was newer than that. It looks, well, the neon doesn't work on top of it anymore. Right? You try not to venture in haunted places. I get it. But what? Maybe sometime we should just have a ghost night, and we can give a warning, and we can all talk about our theories on ghosts. I have this app on my other phone that's called Ghost Speak. And it supposedly, reads the EMF and then turns them into EMFs and turns them into words. Outside.
You can feel the difference.
Uh-huh. I feel like in 1999 or 2000, there was an EVP craze. There was a movie about EVPs, I feel like.
There was.
What was it called?
was that movie where someone was like stuck in a
Haunted
TV?
dolls.
Almost.
Poltergeist?
No, not Poltergeist. It was
Oh.
like- and they used the sort of.
EVPs to communicate?
I think so. It was like a major part of the plot.
I remember something about it, EVPs in a movie. I don't think I saw the movie, but I remember when I first moved here, I worked in Beverly Hills and I lived in like Fontana for a couple of months. And I literally drove from there to there after my shift at work. And it was like a 3-hour ride. One night I like hung out with some people from work afterwards so I could leave not during the rush hour. And I drove way past
White Noise. There you go.
White Noise.
That's the movie.
I drove way past Fontana and I was out into Redlands, which is out in the middle of darkness. And the only station I could tune in was AM radio, and it was the Art Bell show. And he was talking to somebody who did EVP recordings. And the person who did the EVP recordings was in a old mausoleum, and they were walking into one of the rooms where they prepped people, and the voice said, "Glass eyeballs." And I was in the middle of the dark in a new state in the wilderness. I had realized I was in Redlands. I had no idea where Redlands was in comparison to where I lived. This was before like you could have like a GPS on your phone, or maybe you could. No, you couldn't. I had a AT&T Nokia phone at the time. Like, I was kind of screwed. I had to pull over and call the people I was staying with and said, and probably wake them up, "I'm in Redlands." But yeah.
Yeah, body knowledge. We downloaded new feet for this walk.
I wish. No, I'm pretty satisfied with my feet.
It wasn't actually that bad today, honestly. After last night, or like when we got home, I was like pretty beat, but
I've had some, again, I think like supernatural stuff is kind of part and parcel to growing up in New England. It's just kind of around you, but we played with Ouija boards all the time. I had a really crazy experience. What's going on over here?
oh no, it's this guy freaking out on the stairs. Maybe we shouldn't
What?
watch him. This guy on the stairs.
What do you mean freaking out? I don't know. I don't want to film anybody having a moment, but the gym done closed, I think. I thought maybe Miley Cyrus was also over here. Look out for those berries.
Closed or something.
Maybe they're on a break, a gym break. What are those mysterious streaks, J. Kim? That's a sign of like murder, I think. A burger. I made. Whoa. What's going on? Oh. I have never had experience with a Ouija board where it did something weird when I was using it, but I have witnessed somebody experiencing a Ouija board doing something crazy. And I also have a friend who told me about a ghost on their bed, or a demon on their bed, or something like that, something to do with the Ouija board, and her aunt, the nun, had to pray it away. And that's a real story. I don't remember all the details. I also probably would tell you about it on that ghost stream where we all talk about our ghost experiences. Hold on. I think I'm over that phase in my life, and I'm not gonna play with the Ouija board anymore. I promise you that. I'll just cross back this way, because then we've got the whole empty street, and we can cross back to the Chinese Theater in peace. And the Miley Cyrus crowd is growing. I had a nightmare that a total stranger was mad at me. Oh my God, they're all talking about Hannah Montana. I had a dream that I got a job, and on my first day I was helping somebody with something, and the other person got mad at me and didn't want to talk to me ever again. It was a really bizarre dream because I haven't worked with people for a while. BD, hey!
Hey,
oh my
BD.
gosh.
Good night.
5 a.m.
Well,
That's for
for
sure.
them.
Oh yeah, it's 6 o'clock. Do you think now they're waiting for Miley to leave? What's that?
Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna do the Chinese Theatre. If I can make it. Watch out for that fire hydrant. Look at that. Lots of money. Very sweet bits. That's gotta be berries and Nutella. What do you think? I've gotta walk out of the sun, so we're gonna sneak into the Chinese Theatre. Not into the theater, but into the courtyard. Oh my gosh, it's Marilyn Monroe. You could see Marilyn Monroe here. This is always worth a visit. See if they laid any new slabs in. I forgot who said they saw J. Kim. Was it you that said you saw Project Hail Mary? Someone said they saw it and they liked the book better. I actually have never heard of the book. I thought it was kind of
You
intriguing.
have a ticket for the 6:45 IMAX show. The door now.
It smells like onions out here. If you had the, I don't know, the creature looks way too cute, right? This exactly is from Gaming in LA. Actually, I'm gonna end the stream right now and it'll pick up there. I tried to get Joe to flip the stream that way, actually. Please don't forget to hit the like button. The Oscar shop is still open, but where's the Oscar Lego guy? I'd seen an Oscar Lego guy before, but I don't know what happened to it. What happened to the Oscar Lego guy?
Oh, some kid.
Are you serious?
And we're still fixing it. Hopefully by.
Oh man, I'm gonna light a candle. That's sad.
It's so sad.
What a
We
wor-
put a display right here.
I remember I came to see it.
We even put the barricade and kitchen.
Kids, right? Well, I'm glad I don't have any. All right, thank you. We'll see you soon. Oh, someone broke it. They had a really awesome Lego Oscar, and someone broke it.
That's the scariest part.
I really love this kind of architecture. It has a goofy name, right? And there are a lot of buildings in LA that got built like this that probably were not built to code at one time. I definitely don't have my finger on the pulse of the movie-going public and what the public wants to see as for movies. I don't know that I would watch this because the creature looked like a... It reminds me of a kid's movie in some way. Maybe. I've never seen an Avatar. Not any of them. I'm gonna peek out and see if Miley Cyrus has come out yet. Oh my god, it's the Cool Rider from Grease 2. I wanna see OOLRIDER. I can't believe I'm... Aliens was so fantastic. Aliens was fantastic, and Close Encounters of the First Kind, I feel like ages... The story just kind of ages really well. Also, like, Avatar looks like a cartoon with, like, blue people, and the only blue people I'm interested in are Papa and Smurfette. Papa Smurf and Smurfette, not Papa Smurfette. Actually, I'm interested in all the Smurfs. Lifetime. Here comes our siren for tonight. What did I say? Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind? That was supposed to be the sequel. Growing up, I really just called it Close Encounters. The rest of it was way too long. I think Miley's gonna get out of this fire truck and perform Wrecking Ball. Off into the sunset. Dude, hopefully not a fire because you know, California, I think we're okay right now, like Southern California, but it's a tinderbox. The scary thing is, we'll be Northern California because the snowpack again, and they haven't had as much rain as us, so. No worries. Sorry, the music is really loud. All right. stop here. I'm just kind of looking for Joe. Might have had to take a bio break for a quick second, as one does. I've also just got to look out for this security guard who has it out for me. I think their day off is Monday. I seem to never get busted on a Monday. I tried to make chia pudding this week and it came out so bad it was like a Slurpee. I'm wearing a gray shirt and blue shorts. I don't think either one of us are wearing a blue shirt. Joe's got a black plaid shirt on. Or dark plaid.
That's good.
We're just going... We're just going to see the Hollywood sign and out the back door here.
Really? I thought I was wearing a green t-shirt. Isn't this green?
I have a gray shirt. Ish. That's, you know, I can't really tell colors very well.
You shouldn't be able to see my shirt. Just kidding.
I can barely see the Hollywood sign because it's so steamy here. Woohoo! Welcome to Hollywood.
Here.
Sorry for that. Right for Hollywood. I think maybe Vanessa and I should do like, she takes one side of the street, we do a dual stream, and I take the other side of the street one time.
Hey, Aspa. Good to see you.
Hollywood! All right, we're gonna tilt out.
Did you see Miley Cyrus?
Did Miley Cyrus come out? I don't know that we're gonna... You know I cannot stand standing still.
Oh no!
Or walking, I don't like also walking by the snake. No, Miley. Well, I don't want to appear on her stream. I just want to split screen it. That'd be kind of fun. You know me. There's the most photographed guy. They're seriously on the boulevard, that is. I never remember my nails tasting like wheat thins. I love wheat thins. Like Even no salt added wheat thins, I think are fantastic. I'm not getting that.
Back on the side.
Which side?
This one.
Yeah.
Can you walk up that side?
Yeah. Do you want me to go back? Did you really want to see Miley? You got a split screen. I forget. That's Miley for ya. Shout out to Hannah Montana. Hey Teddy. Oh my god, it's so sad about the donkey. They took the donkey away from Alvera Street. The donkey lost its lease and it's gone.
Hey, Aliyah.
I heard about that just this morning. Like, did the donkey even have time to, like, I don't know, even an option to stay?
We love all LA streamers as they are.
Yes. I'm not trying to change anybody or nothing like that. I knew what you meant. Woo! Hey, Alyssa. Yeah, I think the sun. We got probably another 35 minutes before it sets. We'll be able to turn around and look back at it. It was really pretty beautiful last night. No, but I really would think of it. I mean, I'm sure they're horrible for the planet, but I love seeing when the X rocket takes off or whatever that is. It's just the freakiest kind of thing you've ever seen. Oh shit. Only in Hollywood. I don't know, the donkey just lost its leash, and I heard the story this morning on the radio, and I can't believe I didn't hear about it until then. And now I think it's too late The donkey is gone. No more donkey. Right? A ghost. We were talking about ghosts. I think he's heading to the Roosevelt. I need to vacuum my room tomorrow. I feel like, hey, Charles Bukinski. I feel like there's no end to the sweeping I could do.
Hey, Charles. Hey, Choppy.
I would love to see a real UFO. Really? Oh yeah, I think you told us that before, JK. In Arizona. Good night, Choppy. Thanks for stopping by.
See ya, Choppy.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on this Monday night, even though we said we weren't going to stream. We are all posted up for tomorrow, so we'll be streaming tomorrow. Also, it'll take me a couple days to finish my members videos, but you should see those on Friday. Also, for the Walk of Famers, we've got some bloopers, which will be fun to watch also. I want to see something. I don't want to get abducted or whatever. I want to see a UFO and know that what I'm seeing is a UFO somehow. I have.
You want them to take me back to my home planet?
Perhaps. Or give you an anal probing so hard that... Never mind. I do remember the hills. Actually, I listen to the Y-Files sometimes, and he was talking to the guy from Harvard, Ari, and he said that was like they were talking about the hills also, and how people don't want to be abducted by aliens, and it ruined their life. You can go if you want to. Or I'll go. I was just kidding about the anal probing. I really don't want that for Joe. I wouldn't want that for anybody. I remember seeing it on South Park one time, and it really... Look, it's European legal cannabis. I don't know what that European flag is there for. Right on Catalina Island has... Catalina Island has a lot of UAP activity. Look, it's Myrnaloy. The last of the night gallery. Right? That is a great joke. I was wondering why they got rid of the donkey. I can't imagine. I don't know. I wonder like how real it would have to look for me to. I think this place is haunted, by the way. Every time I walk by, well, I don't do it every time, but I always try to peek in there to see the old movie theater. There's a couple of other holes you can peek through and you can see more, and it's kind of amazing in there. It's been closed forever because of water damage from digging the subway. That building and the big white bank building on the corner of Highland is also in that sort of same situation. It's one of the brothers Warner, I believe. So one of the Warner brothers was really involved with building that. Jack Warner, maybe a lesser known Warner. I did a video on the theater, and for some reason I can't remember the Warner brothers' first name. So that movie was supposed to open to the first talkie that Warner brothers did, which was The Jazz Singer. Probably better that it didn't open to that, but it didn't open in time. And the Warner, a workaholic, actually was not alive by the time the theater had opened. And now I can't remember what the first movie that played was there. It was not The Sixth Sense, though. Sixth Sense was an excellent movie. There were a couple of really good scary movies around The Sixth Sense time. The Others with Nicole Kidman, was that what was called? That was kind of spooky too. I saw like 5 minutes of The Exorcist when it was on TV, and I had to turn it off. I remember the exact scene was the scene in the church where she throws up split pea soup on the preacher. And I feel like I remember her saying a line like, "What a wonderful day for an exorcist," but I really feel like I misremember that part, or I'm mixing two parts of The Exorcist. Oh my God, I used to love to say that, "Why you do this to me, Demi?" Because I'm Italian. We used to say that all the time. "Why you do this to me, Demi?" Whoa, motorcycle tricks. That's too fast, too fun. That's the story. I'm glad it wasn't like people don't think donkeys are cool anymore or something like that. Because I kind of loved seeing the donkey, actually. But they also didn't make any way for you to bring back for them to bring back the donkey. Like, the donkey's not wanted. What did I call it? The Others, right? Oh, wait. It kind of feels like There should be a little more going on with this star than just it sitting behind that, but that's it. I did read about that curse. And the poltergeist curse. I read the Exorcist book also, but didn't the Exorcist happen because she was playing with a Ouija board? Which actually, when I was a really little kid, I thought you pronounced that outjaw, by the way. That's what I thought. Welcome to Bob Hope Square in fantastic Hollywood, California. A mini Capitol Records and a maxi Capitol Records. Who's getting a star over here? You think Miley Cyrus? I wouldn't mind standing over here next week. Oh yeah. They closed down something on Saturday to film a movie. It's probably like Jumanji 6. They've been filming that for weeks downtown. Or Jumanji 17, I'm not sure which it was. Right? Bob Hope Square. Bob Hope used to perform right up the street. They do really cool kind of things on this corner, to be honest with you. We are gonna go Pokemon Crazy on April 18th in Little Tokyo. I mean, Pimkin Crazy. Wait till you see. You're gonna go crazy. Pikachu! I kind of love to say Pikachu, but it always reminds me of Chelsea Handler. It's really fun because they also had like one of those Mario things set up somewhere we walked yesterday, but they didn't get the kick-ass star, which is called a Lumi. Exactly. They're kind of like our George Washington, you know? They slept here. Don't say anything bad about Bob Hope, though. I feel like I don't want to know. I just kind of think of him as a good guy. Hey, Manic Hispanic, enjoy. Enjoy that live stream. We love a good lowrider live stream too. All right, you guys, this is our Waymo here. I'm just kidding. We're addicted. That's JD. Right, I can't imagine wanting to go into like a war and entertain people. That Waymo's for someone else. We're not made of money. And we got legs. Look, Robin's Sexistential. I'll be kind of excited to hear that. Thank you so much, Aliyah. Thank you. Tony, have a good night's sleep. Thank you for being here.
Thank you all so much for the great stream.
Yeah, we're at 25% battery life, and you know what happens then? We just tick down. We will see you tomorrow. I can't remember what time, but it's a pretty set in stone time. Probably give or take a half an hour, because you know I like to bump it. Thank you guys for, if you were here yesterday, thank you. That was a pretty amazing long stream, and we have fully recovered, obviously. We're here tonight for another couple miles. Let's see what I walked. I tried to remember to start my thing. Only 4.5 miles so far. So one more quick thank you to our members. We're gonna probably end over by the Palladium. Thank you guys for your support and helping grow this channel and make this channel a fun community and special place. Each and every one of you. And if it was your first time just chilling here, please feel free to like, subscribe, and chat. Thanks, John Lee Kim. That's lovely to hear. I will not let it go to my head. Charles, my fellow Charles. I'm thinking of calling myself Charles from now on. I kind of like the way other people say Charles instead of Charlie. Also, you know, sounds a little more distinct. I remember, never mind, I'll tell you the story another day. A story about the name Charles. We're a little bit away from the Palladium. I can't wait for Bristol Farms to open. Oh my gosh, right? It just totally, Aaliyah, it totally just gets like changed up, and you can't believe that the Oscars is held in a mall with the Dave & Buster's in it.
Have a lovely evening and rest of the night, everyone.
Hugs and kisses and puppy dog wishes, and thank you guys so much for being here. Here's some cute little kitty to biscuit you out. I don't know. I can't wait for Bristol Farm to open. They really have some good dough, and then I don't have to make it from scratch. So good night, everybody. Let's say good night and sweet dreams. We know Tony's going to bed.
Everybody.
BD probably should be getting to bed soon. I know it's late on the West Coast.
Charlie's tucking everyone in.
Good night, kids. Pleasant dreams. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day.